Here's a first look at the true spec cable sent over by the Linus Tech Tips team and launching January 30th. I've got 3 of them here, starting with this 1 meter USB-A to C cable. Packaging is nice, but some points off there for the unboxing experience, though it might be some user error. Now here's the cable, and first impressions, this thing is thick. It's about 5.5 millimeters in diameter to be precise, so it's more like a PC power cable than an average USB cable. The ends have the LTT logo, along with a clear label for the power and data specs. In this case, just 15 watts of charging, but 10 gigabit per second for data, which is a ton for a USB-A cable. If this doesn't fit your needs, there are 16 different length and speed combinations at launch, which is wild. As you might expect, there's a high-quality LTT cable tie included. Handling the cable, I was surprised at how nimble it is for the thickness. It's not the most flexible cable I've ever touched, but the silicone feels great and it is plenty flexible enough. The ends have nice reinforcement, and the whole thing seems to bounce back from its shape really nicely. Good first impression. The second cable is a big step up. It's another short 1 meter cable, but this one is USB-C to C. Okay, I guess it was just user error. For specs, this thing has 240 watts of charging and 40 gigabit per second data transfer speeds, and that's once again clearly printed on the cable. These specs are top notch. The fastest charging speeds, up there with power delivery 3.1 or 3.2, and data rates that match USB 4 or Thunderbolt 4, only trailing the latest Thunderbolt 5 cables. I haven't seen anything advertised about official certifications though, so the basic numbers are all I have to go by, but the numbers are great. The thickness is the same, flexibility and protection also seem the same. The final cable is a big boy. This is a 4 meter cable that's just over 13 feet long. Now let's see how this one opens. Okay, not great. Okay, it's some combination of the packaging and user error. Because this cable is so long, it can only handle USB 2.0 speeds, that's 480 megabit per second, but for power, it can still get 240 watts, which is impressive. Let me know what you would use a cable this long for in the comments, and in the meantime, take a look at how surprisingly flexible these cables are. I really expected it to hold its shape more when I realized how thick they were, especially when they're this long, but that's not the case. This long version is still the same 5.5 millimeter diameter and just as flexible. Kudos to the team. I'm going to take a closer look at these and have a full deep dive with testing coming soon.